All right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight, Daniel. Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in this sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander Rocket! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at Alexander Rakic. Frame-wise, length-wise, he looks like a future UFC light heavyweight champion. Confidence certainly is not an issue. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but he is healthy. He is back here tonight and believes that his striking is going to be the difference in this one. Slips the punch. Oh, nice combination there by the Korean Superboy. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. Oh, nice kick. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Fast pace here in the early going. Takedown defense holds up.
Look at the control of the posture as that big knee lands. Big shot lands from both sides.
All right, early round action here and a nice leg kick. You don't see a lot of those in the squared circle, DC.
Well, and when you're predominantly a boxer, you don't expect many kicks. You have a wider stance. So that opens up the kick, and we see the balanced fighter go into that, knowing that that was an advantage that he has in this fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Nice combination there by Rakic. Double leg takedown lands. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Rakic is in half guard. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Making all these shots count.
Beautiful transition.
Good work from the top here by the Korean Super Bowl. Might be a submission attempt here, Skip.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Constantly a moving target. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Rakic.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Landed that left hook.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Under a minute to go in the round. He's got that jab working, nicely done. Rakic's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Throwing that jab, no good. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Defensively responsible, nice block. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
What a stop.
All right, take a seat, bud. Beautiful. Get some water and breathe. That was an awesome round, man. You were outworking this guy everywhere, okay? Your cardio was great. I told you.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played out.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Oh! In a ton of trouble right now.
Strong outside leg kick. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Good pressure. Keep going with that.
Rakic's shot is blocked. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to strip, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Rakic. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from that half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. He's got to be careful here.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of his position off the bottom.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up at the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Rakic's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Another big takedown.
Rakic gets back up again. Nicely done. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Well, really playing to that length when he landed that punch. Shows
He's got to work. He's got to start looking for the finish.
big uppercut.
That one in the
1 minute to go, round two. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Rakic gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation is showing itself in the octagon.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Round three of a possible five. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys... Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Misses with the right hand. Oh, effective use of the jab by Rakic.
Oh, nice.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Fighter connects there. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Rakic is blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Just misses with the left hook. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. The Korean Superboy gets caught by that straight punch there. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Front kick to the body by Rakic. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Under 90 seconds to go. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, straight to the body by Cho. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's not okay. Oh, my goodness.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Gotta keep it.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is gonna be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Final seconds here. All right, that's 3 rounds. rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath, bro. Good round. That was a good round, but I need those kicks to land a little more. All right? You're not setting them up good enough. So...
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5, and this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm going to stay on.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Hurting for certain. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising. But with this guy, he's so smart, he's so disciplined, you kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon before.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
Nice little short uppercut there. Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Let's open up that cut more now.
Oh, Troy's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving. Head movement.
Right hand, yup.
Cannot take too many of those.
Just misses with the straight right. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been. It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Under a minute now to go. Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice uppercut inside. Rakic's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose is oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, big left hook there. Really good job by the fighter to land that kick. 20 seconds left.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Nicely done. Choi's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Oh, he's hurt. What a round. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You trained for this. You're bloody. You knew it was going to be.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their up. Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take. Never mind both of these guys absorbing a ton of damage tonight.
Yeah, John, they're spraying blood all over each other. They're beating each other up. They are in each other's face. They are really showing you. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Danny.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
Rakic's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
Nice punch to the head.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
How does he even put any weight on that leg? Look at the bruise on the outside of his thigh. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Clean with the right hook. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick.
Just really feeling some traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC side. He's just trying to throw those kicks even though he's not in the best position to throw them, but that makes him tricky.
Man, this is getting harder to watch with every calf kick that lands. I'm not sure if the team should throw in the towel, maybe the referee get involved, but seems like the outcome here is an eventual. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, moved a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Choi's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight. Two minutes now to go in the fight.
Block that one. Oh, he's hurt bad. Nice leg kick.
takedown defense has held up thus far. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that.
Yeah. Oh! Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Okay. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Rocket!
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet. There he is, the now undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He thought he was going to get the champion out of there tonight. He thought he'd get the finish. Instead, he needs all 5 rounds to get the job done here tonight, but the judges saw it his way. A monumental result here tonight in Las Vegas as we crown a new UFC heavyweight champion.